Why wavy hair is so wavy when it's wet, but when it dries out, it becomes straight? Is there a way of actually drying your wavy hair so that it would keep all the waves? Hopefully, this video actually will answer your question. Hi everyone, my name is Alina. I started Wavy Girl Methods almost a year ago, just to improve the health of my hair. But then suddenly I realized that I have some wave in it. And since I started this journey, I learned so much about hair. I was hoping to share this information with you, and maybe you'll find it helpful as well. The way I diffuse my hair is basically could be split by two parts. The first one is very similar to how Wavy Curly Ellie diffuses her hair at the beginning. It's called something like a hammock diffusing, but I do it slightly in a different way. This is something between how Spicia in combination with amazing India filmed together, and between hammock diffusing as well. This is probably my own technique of starting diffusing curls. It's just something that I discovered that this is much more comfortable for me to diffuse this way. And then after I see that cast is formed on my hair, I think that, okay, now it's the time I can actually continue with pixie diffusing. Let me talk a little bit in details why I actually diffuse my hair the way I diffuse it. So the first part of diffusing is so that my hair could be on the most bounce as possible, so that it would be basically in place, like folded down. And once the cast is formed that way, where it has the most shrinkage, then I can move on to pixie diffusing. Pixie diffusing is something that actually allows you to dry your hair with a minimum amount of frizz. It means that you don't really move around with your diffuser, you just turn it off, put everything in diffusing cup and keep it this way for about a minute or so, and then you turn it off and move to the next section, and you just repeat it on and on and on. Of course, I alter it a bit as well. Usually at the very end I turn on the cold air just to fix those waves in place, because I found that from warm air to cold air it actually helps to keep the hold for much longer. Also at the very end I usually don't turn it off, I just move it around, because I found just a little bit damp areas all around my head. But it's enough talking, let's just move into how I actually diffuse it. I place my hair usually on a t-shirt that I plopped in, because the t-shirt is still wet and I feel like it allows my hair not to freeze as much. Also, as you can see, I simply place my hair like I'm about to plop. If you're planning to try this method, make sure to prepare a chair and earphones with something to watch on YouTube, as diffusing the hair takes a lot of time, and sitting like so actually allows you to have both hands empty so you can scroll through your phone in the meantime. This way of diffusing is different to Wavy Curly Ellie, as she is holding a towel with her two hands while the diffuser is placed somewhere near. It also slightly different to Spicia's technique, as she usually using a different type of diffuser. I believe her one was a Diva Curl diffuser, which has a hand-like form. I do have very similar diffuser too, but I found the Extrava diffuser gives me the best results. As it's a bit pricier side, I honestly believe it's worth it. If you're looking for a better diffuser, I will link Extrava diffuser in the description down below for you. So as you can see, I'm moving the diffuser from the side to side to make sure most of my roots are going to dry, but also my meat starts to form a cast. I usually diffuse it on the medium heat, low speed, as I find that medium heat is not that hot when it's that far away. It does take time. As you can see, I have made the speed of this video faster, but it still looks ridiculously slow. This is why it's so handy to have a YouTube video ready to watch. To the end, when I feel that my roots are dry enough and the cast has formed, I move to the midsection and hover diffuse it from the inside just for a minute or so, and then I go with the diffuser and apply it down on my ends so that the ends would form the cast in this position too before I move to Pixie Diffuse. I have to apologize for this horrible angle, as I was very confident that this is a great angle when I was filming. So I put all of my hair into diffusing cup and turn diffuser on only when my hair is fully in. I diffuse here on the low heat, low speed. When I'm finished with the section, I turn it off and move to the next one. I found that Pixie diffusing really gives me no frizz and really great bounce. I make sure to go all over my head to cover every spot upside down, but then I move to the sides and diffuse the back of my hair right side up to make sure the back gets some love too. When I'm about to finish to the end, I do the last round, and for about 10-15 seconds I turn the heat off completely. As I mentioned, it gives just a bit extra hold. Wavy hair always needs that a bit extra. also trying to check throughout the diffusing process where my hair is still wet, so that I won't miss any still a little bit damp or wet spots. So today, just because I was filming this whole thing for you, I feel that my hair actually lacked a bit of moisture and it was drying out naturally even without diffusing. This is the reason why I have such a big volume today. Probably at this point you ask, why your hair is pink? What happened? So this is actually a deep conditioning treatment by amazing Umberto Giannini. Gosh, I'm so sorry, I probably mispronounced it. But basically it is like a deep conditioning treatment that you apply on your hair and it turns your hair a different color for a little bit. I think that this color suits my face. Color? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. What do you think of this whole diffusing technique? Is it too much? Is it something you will consider for having amazing bouncy waves? Or you just say, no, that's not for me, and you move to air diffusing? Let me know in the comments down below. I would like to know what you think of it. If you're actually going to try this out, please tag me on Instagram. I would like to see your results, or just send me a DM on Instagram. It would be really, really amazing to see how using this diffusing technique your curls and waves come up. If you like this video, if you find this information useful, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna provide you much more information, and hopefully you will find all this information helpful. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.